Okay, so this morning we're going back to our consistency 101. Starting nice and easy. It's nice and slow trot all the way around. Don't want it going into any canters or anything like that. Trying to control my seat and how far I'm leaning forward. She's getting very good at reading every single thing I'm doing. No, we'll walk this slowly. Good job. Good job. Come on. And it's a bit warmer today than yesterday, so she's going to feel that warmth very quickly today. Here we go. And turning this way and this way now. Lovely. And we're going to go back around in the opposite direction. And I'm trying to just not really have too much of a fight with her around the bridle and the bit. I'm going to ask her to trot. Trot. Let's go. Trot. Trot. Ask her to trot. Nice. Lovely. That's lovely. That's much better than the last 2 days. We're getting better every day. Every day we are getting better at this. I'm more confident with her. She's far more confident with me in listening and reading me. The only thing is, if I shift my weight slightly, she interprets that immediately as I must spin around and turn into an extreme turning. So, how do we fix this? Okay. Well, I've been teaching her to do sharp turns ever since she was young. That helps unlock her bum. So when we're out and about, if she's got to make a quick turn with me on her back, she can handle me shifting as well as her shifting, and it's not going to put her back out. It's going to keep her stable. So she's a little bit better at manoeuvres than what most younger horses would be, because they'd take a while to get to that stage. But I got that onto that with her very, very quickly. Just want her to just drop slightly. There we go. Good girl. I'm going to try and see if I can. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Oh God, the old legs ain't taking it very well. Okay. Cramp in the legs, not good. I'm going to give her the reins, and I'm just going to hold my hands behind my back for a bit. Ask her to listen to my feet. She's immediately listening straight away to where I'm pointing. I'm going to turn her again and see if she'll spin for me. And she does. I'm going to direct her back over towards the bone and wool. And wool. She's not going to listen to a whoa, so we're going to go around. I'm going to ask her to trot. Whoa. We just had some kind of a little kink thing happening there. So let's turn back. Turn in. Turn in and good. Turn. Turn. Good job. And wool. It's the woeing that we need to work on. All good if you can go, 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 but no good if you can't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the woeing is the problem today. Yesterday the woeing wasn't a problem, but this morning it is. So we're going to practice a couple of short stops. And, ooh, there, lovely. It's all practice, 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 consistency. Let's go. Instead of a wall here, I'm going to wall here. Wall there. Good. We're going to back it up. Back. 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 Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Lovely. Back. Lovely. Back. One more back and lovely. Walk on. I think it's a good day to do a ride out. Feeling like I can. So I'm going to take everybody over. I'm going to go and set up the set you guys up out there. Walk and stand. Good girl. Alright, we're out. And about. Let's go around the pen. There we go. There's some chickens over here. What are they doing there? Chickens there. Good girl. Back we go. Back out here through here. Good job. Don't you do shit to me, mister. Don't you be banging on the gate trying to give her a fright. Walk on. There you go. Easy goes. Easy goes, easy goes. And there's a fly on top of me. Walk on slowly. Good girl. Oh, there's a big egret down there, and that's exactly what scared the shit out of Phoenix. Some birds going crazy. That's okay. Crazy birds are alright. Good girl. Lovely. Nice listening, by the way. Nice listening. Beautiful job. You're such a good girl. You really are. She's going to make a great horse. She really is. For a confident rider, she'd be fantastic immediately. And walk. And walk. Good girl. And drop. And drop. And relax. Good girl. There's that big bird. Now that was a bit scary. big bird was a little bit frightening. And wool. Good job. She's pretty good this morning out here. She's actually listening really well, which is impressive because I haven't been taking her out very often, out of the yards. Ellie. Good, Ellie. Good girl. Great job. Good girl. It's next door neighbour going up. Right, I'm going to head down here towards the flag section and just ask her to go with a nice slow walk. That's what we're going to ask for. Graham. There's Graham who brought you up. Walking, slowly, walking. Oh, that was nice to see Graham. Walking, walking. Good boy. Good girl. What a great girl you are. Peppy! Stop it. So weird. My horse transporter just went past. He's the one who transports all my horses. His name's Graham. And he's an older fella. Not old, but, you know, a bit older than I am. But just a lovely guy. And he just saw me riding Ellie. And I remember when he brought Ellie here, he was like, "Are you sure you know what you're doing? This one's completely insanely wild." And I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. He's like, "She's not been handled." I said, I know, it's okay. And I think Graham thinks I'm a bit nuts because pretty much every horse I get is crazy. And when he handles them, he's just like, "Oh my God, do you know what you're in for?" But he's delivered every one of my horses. I wouldn't pick anybody else, simply because he understands the animal. He listens and he takes his time. And he doesn't have to take a lot of time because he listens in the beginning. He doesn't fight them, basically. He just listens to what they want and he convinces them that it's their idea to get on. He works a lot like I do, but he's had a lot more experience at loading and unloading horses off big giant semi-trailer trucks. It was so nice to see him while I'm on her. I get very nostalgic about things like that. I appreciate Graham a lot. He's a good man. And anybody who can safely transport horses the way he does, you know your horses are in very good hands. She came for a very long trip. She actually did 2 days. 1 day up to Sydney and then 1 day up to here. So she had a bit of an experience going from never being handled to being in a truck for 2 days. First day was only a couple of hours, but the second day was a long haul. So that was really pretty crazy. But I'm going to take her out and see if I can do some trotting around here if I feel confident enough. So we'll see what happens. Back her back. 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 Good girl. Back. Listening to my backing command beautifully. Lovely. And this is where all that work in the yard pays off. Just a little tap on the side and off we go. Lovely. Ah, she says, "I want to eat, Ma." We saw Graham. Yes, we did. Graham's lovely. Prestige horse transport. ask for Graham. If you want your horses in New South Wales and Victoria moved around, ask for Prestige and ask for Graham. I think they do Victoria, but he predominantly does New South Wales. Trot. Slowly, let's slow it down. She wants to hurry for some reason. We don't want to hurry. We want to be on a loose rein, and we want to slowly trot. I want to make sure she's going to listen to the turn. If I need to ever do a one rein stop because she gets out of control, I need her to listen to this turn and come to a stop immediately. Now, well, when she stops is when I'll release the pressure. Good. So that was, it's a nice little one reiner. Do another one. Good girl. Lovely. Good job. And then afterwards I'd like her to relax her head. I'm going to turn her this direction. Going to practice again. And we're going to come to one immediately. Whoop. Whoa, good. Yeah. There we go. She just wants to eat. That's what she wants to do. She wants to eat. And we're going to do a bit more work than eating. And wool. Wool. Not liking this behaviour right now. Slow it down. Alright, walking. Slow it down and walking. Good girl. Just walking for this morning. Just walking. You can ask her to go where she doesn't want to go, in the pathways she doesn't want to go in. We're going to turn in ways that we're not used to. We're going to see how good she listens this time. When she was a little younger, she didn't listen so well to those things. All right, my buddy, my boy? Yeah, I go. Now that was a nice little trot there without being silly. Walk. Walk. So if a lot more of my work is in here than out there, well, I could just stop and stand when I'm asking. Good girl, and relax. Good girl. Walk on. Good girl. Good job. And I know what she's thinking. She's thinking, let me get out. Let me do what I'm doing. I'm thinking, let's walk. Just relax. Good girl. Just go nice and easy. Nice and slowly. You saw Graham. That was lovely. Walk. Walking. Walking nicely. Good girl. Nicely. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Oh, there's the little birdies. Good girl. Walking on. Good girl. Good job. Nice and slowly and easy. Good girl. Walk. Walking. Walking. I know you want to go, but we're going to walk. Walk on. Good girl. Walking. Good girl. Lovely. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, it's the goatee. It's just a goatee. Hello there, goat. What you doing? Can you see him? She says, what about him, Ma? I like to scare him away. Yeah, it's alright. You're okay. You've got to get used to the goats. You're around them all the time. You've got to get used to me being on you while you're around them. This is the thing we've got to work at. You can't be carrying on as if you're frightened all of a sudden. You're not really. He's just watching us. David Bowie, are you watching, Mum? Hey, Bowie boy. Meh. Good boy. There he is. It's okay. Come on. I know. It's okay. It's all right. Now that's really interesting. We just had a spook. Very big spook. The bird's gone berserk. She handled that well. She just planted her feet, went to the side. And I needed that. I needed that scare. My heart is going. I wish I had the camera facing where you could see it, but the chook went berserk, the goat took off, and she just went, oh, I'm scared. And I just went, it's okay. And now I'm scared because she's okay now, and now I'm freaking out. So it's perfect incidence of why young horses need so much work. Many a young horse, that would have been a takeoff and you'd have been done for. This young girl, very good. Now we're going to walk over back to that corner again where the scare happened. We're going to see what happens. And she's fine about it. Good girl. Good job. She listened immediately to me asking her to settle and stop. And I'm very impressed with that. Did a really good job. I'm really happy with that behaviour that she showed. It scared the bejesus out of me though, I'll tell you now. It really scared me. And the chicken's obviously laid an egg. Oh. Good girl. And relax. Good girl. And walk. Good girl. Good job. Should we go and close the gate and finish up? I think that spook was a little bit much for me. We'll go and close the gate, work together, and walk, and walk. Push the gate. Can you push it for me? There we go. All done. Good job. Whoa. Good girl. And walk. Walk up. Oh, so good. And walk. Good girl. And drop. Drop. Drop down. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, yeah. You have a look at, looking at my baby. All right. That was fun. I got really freaked out though. Oh my gosh, I wish the camera had been pointing over there. You'll see it on the GoPro where she has this freak out. And the goat runs away. The chickens go. And everything's crazy. But she handled it well. She did a good job. So I'm not unhappy with her performance today. Thank you, Bubby.